Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss the part 54 of the NEET quiz important questions, and today we'll discuss the questions of the topic rectum. So first try to answer the questions by yourself. What is the length of the rectum? So it is about 12 centimeters. Are Taenia coli, seculations or the horstrations, appendices epiploica are present in the rectum, which is actually a part of the large gut? So no. At which vertebral level rectum begins as continuation of the sigmoid colon? So at the S3 vertebral level, the rectum begins as a continuation of the sigmoid colon. Anorectal junction in the males corresponds to apex of the prostate. Perineal curvature of the rectum is caused by puborectal sling of the levator ani muscle, and it is convex anteriorly. Describe the lateral curvature. So as you can see over here, this is the lateral view of the rectum and this is the anteroposterior view of the rectum. In the lateral view of the rectum, there exist two curvature or the two flexures, that is sacral and the perineal, while in the anteroposterior view there is three curvatures present, that is upper curvature, middle curvature and the lower curvature. Okay, so the upper curvature actually convex to the right, the middle curvature is convex to the left, and the most prominent one is the middle curvature, and the lower curvature is convex to the right. So these are the lateral curvature in the anteroposterior view. So remember, the lateral curvature is viewed in the anteroposterior view, while the anteroposterior curvature are viewed in the lateral view of the rectum. Now, which is the most prominent curvature of the rectum? So it is the middle curvature. What is the location of the upper lateral curvature of the rectum? So it is located at the junction of the S3, S4 vertebral level. What is the location of the middle lateral curvature of the rectum? So at the sacrococcygeal junction. What is the location of the lower lateral curvature of the rectum? So at the tip of the coccyx. Which is the non-peritoneal surface of the rectum? The lateral surface. Anterior surface of the rectum is covered with peritoneum except at which region? Lower 1/3. What is the peritoneal relation of the anterior surface of the rectum? So sigmoid colon is the peritoneal relation of the anterior surface of the rectum. Which are the non-peritoneal relations of the anterior surface of the rectum in males? So there is base of urinary bladder, posterior surface of the prostate, seminal vesicles and the ampulla of the vas deferens. Which are the non-peritoneal relations of the anterior surface of the rectum in the females? So there is vagina. What is the fascia of Danner vulgaris? So it is modified rectovesical pouch. It is present in the anterior surface of the rectum in the males. It separates anteriorly the urogenital organ in the males. How is fascia of Waldeyer related to the rectum? It is related posteriorly to the rectum. Rectum is related in midline posteriorly to which structures? So over here, ganglion impar, median sacral vessels, lower three pieces of the sacrum and coccyx, superior rectal vessels and the anococcygeal raphe. Which muscles are related laterally to the rectum? So these are piriformis, levator ani and the coccygeus muscle. Lateral ligaments of the rectum contains which vessels? So it contains middle rectal vessels. To which part of the rectum pararectal fossa is related laterally? So in the upper 1/3 part. To which part of the rectum ischiorectal fossa is related laterally? So it is the lower 1/3 part. To which part of the rectum pelvirectal space is related laterally? So it is the middle 1/3 part. Houston valves are seen in rectum. Describe the Houston's valve. So Houston valve are 4 in number and it is formed by the reduplication of the mucosa. It is horizontal in direction. Over here, circular muscle of the rectum is present. in the Houston valve. What is the location of the first valve of the Houston? So at the rectosigmoid junction at S3 vertebral level, about 12 to 14 centimeters from the anus, this particular first valve of the Houston is located. Which is the most constant among the rectal valves? So it is the third. Describe the Nelaton's sphincter. So Nelaton's sphincter is complete circular third rectal valve at the S5 vertebral level, about 2 inches above the anus. The upper part of the rectum above third rectal valve is derived from which part of the hindgut? So from the pre-allantois part of the hindgut. Which is the principal artery of the rectum? So it is superior rectal artery is the principal artery of the rectum. Superior rectal artery is a branch of inferior mesenteric artery. Middle rectal artery is a branch of internal iliac artery. Inferior rectal artery is a branch of internal pudendal artery. What is the venous drainage of the rectum? So superior rectal vein drains into inferior mesenteric vein. Middle rectal vein drains into the internal iliac vein, and the inferior rectal vein drains into the internal pudendal vein. Now which rectal vein drains into a systemic vein? So it is the middle and the inferior rectal veins. Which rectal vein drains into the portal vein? It is the superior rectal vein. Internal hemorrhoids are drained into superior rectal veins. External hemorrhoids are drained into inferior rectal vein. So today up till here, we will discuss about the further important notes and questions of the further important topics in our next video. Thank you so much.